A new report by Dell Technologies has found 85% of the jobs that will exist in 2030 have not been invented yet, causing confusion for those trying to determine a future career path. But Rod Crozier, Staffing General Manager at Information and Communication Technology Consultant Hilo, says it is still possible to train for a forever job that will be largely unaffected in an increasingly automated world. He says key to forever jobs are skills in caring, empathy, intuition and innovation, unique people skills that can never be replicated by robots. Think carers, teachers, nurses, midwives. How can a robot help a mother feed a new baby? Crozier says. A doctor, instead of racking their brain for a diagnosis, will put in their observations that they can see and get a short list of possible scenarios, but they are still going to be needed to look you in the eye and work out whether you are sick from the symptoms you are talking about or whether you just want a day off work. Midwifery student Shannon Harrison helps new father Charles Mitchell with daughter Emily. Picture, AAP/Dean Martin. Source, News Limited. Crozier says the skills in high demand today will be of far less importance in the longer term, while the roles now considered low-skilled will become far more valued. In the short term, and that's possibly the next 5 to 10 years perhaps, STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics, is definitely the place to be. There's no doubt about that, he says. But ironically, a greater competency in STEM will accelerate change and we will more quickly arrive at the point where STEM skills are not as critical because they are no longer required. More, the workers feeling safe about job security. Related, half of workers looking for a new job. Australian College of Nursing Chief Executive Kylie Ward believes nursing and other care roles are the best option for long-term job security. There will always be a role for doctors, physios and nurses. Only a very small proportion of what they do can ever be replaced by artificial intelligence, she says. Human connection can't be replaced. Patients don't want to be seen by robots. University of South Australia midwifery study Shannon Harrison, 35, has seen firsthand the effects of automation and job offshoring on the employment market. 10 years ago, I worked for a big accountancy firm and they were already sending a lot of work off to India to be done, she says. But midwifery will always be around. A robot can't do this job. There's a whole lot of issues surrounding women and babies and their families where you need that personal, human touch. Read more employment news in the careers section of Saturday's Daily Telegraph, Herald Sun, Courier Mail and The Advertiser via the digital print edition.